story of Easter. Jesus, Son of God. Jesus came to earth to live life as a man. He was one of us, a part of God's great plan. He taught us the truth and what God's love meant. Many people followed him everywhere he went. Jesus and the people. One day, on a donkey, he entered a great town. His followers all cheered, but some men wore a frown. These men hated Jesus and all that he had done. They were jealous when Jesus said he was God's own son. The Last Supper. Jesus shared a supper with all his closest friends. He knew his time on earth was coming to an end. Jesus prays. He went into a garden late that night to pray. Desperate, he said, "Father, is this the only way?" Jesus is arrested. The men who hated Jesus found him praying there. They took him to be judged even though it was not fair. Jesus is questioned. They asked Jesus questions for a very long time, but could not find him guilty of a single crime. When the ruler called Pilate wished to set Jesus free, many in the crowd shouted, "Hang him on a tree." The Crucifixion. Jesus was not guilty, but he was put on a cross. Just as God had told him, his life must be lost. Jesus is buried. Suddenly the sky went dark and everyone was scared. 6 hours later, Jesus died and all his friends despaired. Some men took his body and put it in a cave. They rolled the stone across to make a sealed grave. Jesus is alive. On the third day, to their surprise, the stone had rolled away and Jesus was alive. Hope for us all. And all this was God's plan, that Jesus had to die to pay the price for sin, for all our wrongs and lies. And so, because of Jesus, when our lives are through, we can live in heaven if we trust and love Him too.